Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I know I didn't do a vlog yesterday, Friday, but today is Saturday. I just be chilling on my off days. I'm not going to even front with you. I just try to put things at the back of my mind. And there was a lot going on, and I didn't feel particularly creative or like I wanted to share a lot of my thoughts as far as like here on YouTube about what was going on in the world. So I put it out there on TikTok because there's a lot going on this weekend in world events in our name as far as Americans and everything that I obviously disagree with, and I actually have an emotional response to what is actually going on in the Middle East right now. And yesterday I just didn't want to be on camera. So today is Saturday. I'm in a better mood now, but for some reason, well, I know why, but earlier I was in kind of I ain't gonna say a shitty mood, but I was in an impatient mood. Not with any of my customers or anything like that, but just particularly with little niggling things, you know what I mean? Like stuff where I feel like that people shouldn't nitpick. I'll give you an example, okay? When I'm at work or when I see a problem, okay? Of course, some problems annoy me, right? Let's say, for instance, I walk past a table and there are dishes on that table. That's somebody's table. I never leave my tables like that. I always take dishes as I'm going over there. I don't like dirty dishes all over the place. But people do that, okay? Other servers do that. It annoys me, right? But I'm not the type of person that's going to be like, I'm so sick of motherfuckers leaving their dishes, because if it bothers me that much, I'm just going to ignore it, right? Or I'm going to do like I do and fix the problem. Now, that's a bad example because I don't like getting other people's dishes off they tables and stuff. That's on them. But other chores, like let's say throughout a shared task in any situation, I'm not going to necessarily complain that somebody else didn't do it if I'm standing right there to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Let me give you an example. Today, for instance, I opened a restaurant. When you open this particular restaurant, there are a lot of chores to do, right? And it's inevitable, you're gonna forget one minute thing. In this case, today, I forgot one of the smaller trash cans that go under the hand wash stations, right? To put a bag in it. Because I didn't forget it, I just couldn't find where the small trash cans were. I was, moving at 1,000 miles per hour plus. We didn't have an opener for the salad bar, so I did that too. So I was doing multiple tasks this morning, like I always do, fucking A, whatever. And later on in the day, one of the particular employees there was like, who didn't do the garbage this morning? And I'm just thinking to myself, that's one trash can. You understand what I'm saying? Out of the 100 or so tasks that I'm required to do in the morning, you're gonna miss one thing. I don't care if it's a spatula, I don't care if it's whatever it is, because there's a million tasks. And most people understand that. Anybody that opens understands that because you're doing a lot. And so it didn't irritate me that much, but it was just like, I always just think in my head, well, if you see that the trash can needs a bag, just go get a bag and put it in the trash can. Don't make a big deal about it. And then it just seemed like everything was in my way when I was trying to move and shake. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to move and shake in these streets. Whatever. All right. The other day, TikTok sent me a couple things. They sent me a sweater, a really nice sweater, with, what is it? Like the, what does she call it? Sherpa. The Sherpa inside of. I could go get it, but I don't feel like editing this video, so I'm not about to get up from here. But they sent me that, and they also sent me these headphones, right? Well, it was two different companies. They sent me them, and the requirement was for me to make a video and, showcase it on my channel and all that. I did it with the sweater. I haven't done it with these because I wanted to try them out. These are the headphones. They come in this thing. I'm not going to take them out. They're magnetized in here, and I'm not trying to sell them to you. I'm just telling you what they sent me. They sent me these, and I have to make a video about them. And one of the things, these don't bump like the headphones that I normally wear. So I'm going to give an honest review about it. Like, I like this case. This case actually, and I don't know if my light is so bright you can't see it, but this case actually charges these headphones, right? So I like that part about it. But they're Transformers headphones, as you can see, Transformers. But I think it's a missed opportunity not to have this little thing transform into a car or something. So I gotta make a video kind of pointing that out. I'm just gonna be honest with you. All right, I'm gonna do it. I gotta be honest with my people if they're gonna watch me. I'm so shadow banned on TikTok though right now that it don't make no sense. Like, whereas my averages should be well into the thousands, considering that I make multiple videos a day on that platform, they flatline me at a few hundred. They've been doing that shit for the last few weeks now, and it's kind of irritating to me because I've started to make money on TikTok through these products, and I know these companies have been reaching out to me and obviously sending me some shit to, you know, do the little advertisement and stuff. I'm not gonna do an advertisement. I'm not gonna respond to anything that I don't want to advertise. If I'm being honest with you, that I wouldn't use, that I wouldn't give away as a gift, anything. Right? I got contacted by multiple toy companies, like I would say novelty toys. One was almost like a what do you call that? Where you fold into boxes and they become different shapes. Origami. It's like a fake. It's like they contacted me and they want me to make a video with their fake origami box. I said I will, but you guys got to send me a box. I'm not gonna buy a box and then advertise for it. You got to send me a box. And so they contacted me. It's like, all right, we're gonna try to send you a box. All right, yeah, send me a box and we good. But the commission on it is so high. I'm like, yeah, I would really fucking. If it's cool, if it's a lame ass toy, not gonna advertise it. Sorry. Same thing with another company. I guess they have these drone frisbees that you throw and they come back to you. They want me to advertise that. I hit them back up. They said, okay, we're gonna see what we can do. Don't see what you can do if you're gonna be hitting me up. If you're gonna be hitting me up and I respond to you, be ready to send me a package, because otherwise, why would I just showcase your shit or advertise your shit without a sample? You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there with that. I think it's dope that TikTok gives you those opportunities to do it. I had got a survey a couple weeks ago from YouTube talking about the YouTube shop. I didn't even know YouTube had a shop. Get y'all shit together. Get y'all platform together. There should be a long form side for videos like these, vlogs and stuff that people want to sit here and listen to or whatever. Long form videos where people are doing essays or reaction videos, whatever the case may be. And then you should have a better situation for the shorts or for smaller channels to reach other people. I'm going to continue to hark on that because so many people are in these spaces now. You know, content creation is a regular thing. It's not even just for a money-making thing. People want to get on here and show their, you know, share their life and their ideas and all that other stuff. And YouTube just don't give people that opportunity, like, to do that or to sell products and all that other shit. Why not, bro? If you sit up here doing it, like, so whatever. The other day in a video, I mentioned that I didn't have a Black Panther. I said I had one Black Panther. It's a 12-inch that my son gave me because he ended up getting a large like assortment of Avengers for one of these Christmases. And for some reason, they put 2 Black Panthers in him. And he didn't want to deal with that. So he ended up giving me one. I still have that. I kept it. It's one of the few toys I have from the past. But I was like, I wanted a Marvel Legends Black Panther. And so what did they have up there? They had this. The OG Black Panther costume from the OG comic. And of course, I hate windowless boxes. I saw this video on Instagram the other day where this girl was like, there's 2 types of collectors. And there's the type of collector that opens their toys, and there's the type of collector that keeps them in a box and displays them. I'm both. I keep them in a box and display them, and I open them. But I'll be a fool, because like she did in her video, she had a Marvel Legends, right? And she took it and just put it on her shelf, or she just put it on her shelf to display. What is that to display? You can't even see the fucking toy without a window. What are we doing? What are we doing? But here we go, Black Panther, T'Challa, right? Like, when I was growing up, Black Panther, my first introduction to Black Panther was through the Marvel Masterpiece line of cards, baseball cards, trading cards. Me and my brother and my friends, we used to trade. My knowledge of the Marvel Universe came from me collecting those cards. I had thousands of them, okay? And my introduction to Black Panther, there was a really cool card with Black Panther. That was Marvel masterpiece Black Panther, and that was my real first introduction into T'Challa and Black Panther. Right? Like I didn't know a lot about him growing up. Like, oh shit, what was in there? Oh, okay. So T'Challa. See, windowless boxes, so unimaginative. I guess they're trying to be like those Japanese toys, because Japanese toys come in a similar type of situation. They always have no window. They just, the figures in there, and then you just get it out. And I don't know, bro. I like the windows in my boxes, but when they come out, when they pop out of there, T'Challa, T'Challa. Oh, my baby. So right now, I have all of the Black Avengers from the movie, right? I have T'Challa, I have War Machine, Rhodey, and I have Falcon. So I have all three of the cinematic, what are actually the comic versions of the cinematic Black Avengers from the movies. But here's T'Challa. I mean, that's pretty much what T'Challa comes with. He comes with that. And another pair of fists somewhere. They're in here somewhere. I'll find them. I think they're in here. Another pair of hands. But yeah, I think he's really dope looking, actually. I wasn't actually expecting him to be that cool. See how posable he is. I know that's what people like. I know like people like to see you posing a toy up. So I'm going to do that for y'all. But, yeah, it's sad that the actor that played as him passed away. Because I don't even hear people talk about the second Black Panther movie as much as the first one, right? Like, it's like that movie came out and the hype died down real quick, right? Like, you know, and I think it's because they didn't recast like T'Challa. I think that it's because they used Shuri. I still haven't seen Black Panther 2, right? And if I'm being honest with you, with Black Panther 1, T'Challa kind of irritated me. Him and his whole lineage kind of irritated me. His whole bloodline kind of irritated me. I'll tell you why. And why this character kind of irritates me, right? Because they live in Wakanda, right? The most advanced fucking city or country on the planet, right? They live in the most advanced country on the planet, technology-wise, all of that. Even in the Avengers movie, when the aliens came to get the stones, they had to go to Wakanda and try to get through the Wakandans to get the stones, right? So that's the importance of Wakanda. That's how powerful these Africans are, right? Okay? However, throughout all of history, these niggas didn't use their technology to help a motherfucker do this, to avoid slavery, genocide, none of that. None of that. Y'all just, oh, we don't want to interfere. We don't want to, we want to keep our technology to ourselves, and we're very noble in that way, right? So when Killmonger, right, if you ever seen the movie, Killmonger was his cousin, right? When Killmonger wanted to challenge, right, this guy's, T'Challa's family to the throne, I kind of felt Killmonger on that. If I'm being honest with you, because like, bro, like, how y'all got all this technology and black people around the world are fucked on, bro? Like, come on now, get with it. T'Challa, right? But other than that, T'Challa's pretty dope. I like this costume. I didn't even know this was his original costume. I had to look it up. I was like, why does he have gray hands and feet? Because I guess in the original, he got into a scrap with the Fantastic Four and he put hands on them. And yeah, that was the introduction of T'Challa into the Marvel Universe, him fighting the Fantastic Four. And I forgot to say that, because I looked it up. Falcon apparently is the first mainstream American black superhero. So let me put some more respect on his name and stop cussing that man out. But yeah, T'Challa, I agree with Killmonger. I do. The only thing I don't agree with Killmonger on is waging complete war across the planet. I say I wage war against those who wage war against us. That's it, right? I'm not going to just send all our technology to start fucking on everybody just because I'm angry, right? Just because I feel slighted, right? I'm not going to do what the Israelis are doing, you know what I mean? I'm not going to genocide people because it's been done to us. I don't have that type of venom in me, right? I don't have that type of hatred in me, you know? I feel that things can be corrected with the right type of leadership and technology, right? In the right way, and they don't have to resort to violence and stuff. I mean, imagine this. A world where the captains of the industry didn't stifle innovation and didn't stifle invention, right? In order to keep themselves on a higher echelon of other people, right? There's already cars powered by water. There's already energy, free energy for everybody. They have this. But they keep this rat race going because it keeps them as kings. Because in an egalitarian society, these mediocre fucking bastards are no more than fucking anybody else. And they can't stand it. They want to be able to make the decisions of the world. And even if that means, leading us into World War III, that's what they're going to do, right? Right? So we don't have the right leadership. We don't have leadership that will use technology, that will use their minds and their resources in order to make a better society for everybody. Because imagine, instead of capitalism being a thing where you want to price everybody out of this or this, at this point, how about everybody, we pay for education and not bombs? Think about that. What a world that would be if America invested as much money as it does into war and military, into the fucking people here in order to be thinkers and creators. You know why they don't do that? There's a reason that they don't do that. Because like I say, those at the top, those lizard bastards at the fucking top, in order for them to stay at the top, in order for them to sit at the top, in order for them to feel superior to humanity, right? They have to stifle the human condition, because the human condition naturally, I feel, and I've said this before, I feel people are naturally good, okay? And I feel that people are naturally giving. And I feel that if people have enough to be enough people, not these fucking let me stop. Not these crazy fucks, right? That run everything. We'll be alright. But fucking T'Challa and his family, bro, y'all keeping that technology and stuff to yourself instead of correcting the wrongs of colonialization and all that. That I can't get over that with y'all. But this toy is dope. Okay? So what else is in this bag? A leg. I got some toes. I like feet, but here's the other hands. Here's T'Challa's other hands. There's some fists. There you go. But yeah, I got some a thigh, and I got some feet. So I guess this is to build a figure named Atuma. Atuma. That's that guy's name. So yeah, this is running a little bit long. I'm gonna end this here. But here's T'Challa joining collection. Finally, I do like this costume, and I'm bullshitting. I do really like Black Panther. I do really like T'Challa. So yeah. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys are ready for Halloween. I hope you guys are gonna have a great rest of your weekend. I'm probably gonna make another video tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I probably will. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen. Bye bye.